Hello and welcome to Mayster at the Movies. Today is the 1st of May and today we're going to be talking about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. By an absolute mile my most anticipated film of the year, and anyone around me can report that I have been absolutely buzzing. Now, before we get into this film, it should be noted that this will be the last ever Mayster at the Movies on a Sunday, given what has happened on this very day with the change into the new era and the shift going forward with channel content. What happens with that is, in regards to this division, is it will no longer be on a Sunday, it will be on a Friday morning, on the day of which a film comes out. Because I've been a bit inaccurate with when films are coming out and stuff like that, I'm now going to shoot them individually, a week in advance, or no, actually not a week in advance, the day before it comes out, as it really should have been from the start, but I don't think I stuck to that. I don't know how I explained it was going to be when the division first started. But essentially, now it's going to be shot roughly less than 24 hours than when it airs. So you'll get complete UK cinema chartings, complete and up-to-date of when things are coming out in regards to the following day. Because most likely UK films come out on a Friday. In that case, the Friday releases will be covered in the episodes that comes out on the morning of that Friday. So it's more like, okay, you'll see the episode, then immediately you fancy going to the movies that night, you'll see it. So I think it's a perfected release schedule for this division. So this is quite an important one because the current Sunday release schedule that everyone's been used to with this division, that will end with this entry. So moving forward, let's talk about the big film that will basically kick off this new era. I'm so happy this is the first one on this division and reviews that I'll be talking about first. It's Doctor Strange. Now, obviously this continues on from WandaVision and therefore Spider-Man No Way Home, and so this multiversal trilogy that the MCU has been building, and it's apex of that. Now, consequences must come with that, which is why it's so exciting, because the consequences of the multiverse, but also of what Strange did in regards to Spider-Man, and which I won't give away. It's a bit too soon still, and with all of it still kind of in the fallout of Endgame, the world's still kind of fractured, and big threats have kind of the Earth has clearly proven that they don't handle them all too well, given Infinity War. So it's they can respond to them well, as given by Endgame, but the world's still in quite a fractured position, as it usually is in the MCU. But most of all, the consequences of WandaVision are, I'd say, the most important here. That Wanda no longer has her kids and is going to look somehow through the multiverse, whether that's via America Chavez or some other means, to access her kids.
What do you mean by that?
And make them her own, and there'll be Wanda variants. Now, I really hope they don't cop out really and give the villain role to sort of some sort of Wanda variant. I don't mind seeing Wanda go full circle and become a villain again for the second time. I would not have a problem with that whatsoever. In fact, I want to see her go bad, because we're kind of at a point now where we're so completely and utterly invested in this. We want to see Wanda really go for it and show off all her powers. So yeah, in a nutshell, I'm not going to nerd about this for much longer, but this is one hell of an exciting film. And let us know what you think down below if you went and enjoyed it. And of course, on the reviews, that'll be coming up pretty soon. So I'll see you all later. Goodbye.